Good morning, I am John. Today is Friday, November 4th. Welcome to the latest entry in the saga of what this dummy is doing after he got laid off from work after a long time. Yesterday was a pretty good day. I have a lot of updates actually, so I'm going to try to get through these as quickly as possible. Yesterday was a heartwarming day. So many people have reached out. Still scratchy-throated because it's early in the morning, for me at least. So many people reached out. So much kindness has been coming my way. Anyway, and look, you're tuning in for something that is a real story. I'm telling you what's happening to me, what's going on in this process from the day everything began earlier in the week to wherever we go. Can't make this stuff up. So let's quickly knock out yesterday. Yes, I got to FedEx. I have washed my hands of any equipment that I'm responsible for returning to my company. My old company. It's not my company anymore. Got that taken care of. On the way home, I went to lunch. Now, that sounds weird because it sounds weird to me, not to you. Why am I pausing at it? I feel really weird about money right now, and I feel weird about money because I haven't spent $1, like discretionary spending at all, on anything since I was laid off 4 days ago, whatever, how many days ago it was. Because I imagine, look, I have this finite pool of money that's not going to get any bigger, and every dollar I spend is making that balloon shrink because it doesn't inflate, deflate when you're getting a regular paycheck. It's just going to deflate. And spending anything, like I stopped by Zaxby's and got some chicken wings and spent $11, and I'm like, $11. And I'm the guy who never looked at prices on a menu. Like I said, oh, ribs sound good, order ribs. Now I'm like, ribs are like, anyway, at the end of this update, I haven't talking about my mental position as it relates to money, so we'll get to that in a second. But I went to lunch. I did the 2 audio recording sessions for 1980s Now. That went great. I did get a video out yesterday. It was kind of a smallish video, like I talked about, because I had a lot of things packed in yesterday. And it's doing okay, but I didn't expect it to be big. It's really about getting regular stuff out. We'll talk about that in a later update, I think. Wow, a lot of people decided that they were willing to help out on Patreon. Again, this circles back to my money hang-up, which I'll talk about in a second. And I got an amazing little care package from a close friend. We opened my front door and there was a little package that said to John of GenXGrownUp, which the name of this channel. And it had some nice little things in it, some AMC gift cards and a flying woot monkey, and a nice note, really just reinforcing that, he was with me, he's behind me, he's watching. So obviously not just a random stalker, is a good friend of mine that I knew. Let's skip over the channel update. I want to get right into today because I have some stuff to talk about at the end. Today I need to, as a content creator full-time, here are things I need to get done. I need to prep for a live stream tonight, 7:30 Eastern, where we're going to have music trivia with book author Tamara Dever from her new book. I need to begin work on another video. The live stream may count as my video today. It's content creation, but I might get a short out. I don't know, but I really need to start working on the next video because if I don't start it, I'm nowhere closer to it for Saturday or Sunday or whenever the next published date is. I would like to create, because so many people are starting to join on Patreon, this flood of generosity. One of the things I promised Patreon members is exclusive content there, and so I need to create a blog entry video for the Patreon members who joined over there. And I need to decide what to do about the weekend. Look, when I started this process, I said, every day do a video, and I still think that maybe is the right answer. But I also, maybe they should be quick and short because, I'm not even sure if I should be taking the weekends off. Because, every day I'm not working on this is a day lost that I might not succeed. But then I've had a lot of people tell me, no, you've got to take the weekend off in some sort to recharge. I I feel like I take time off to recharge and needed it badly at my old job because I was burned out and really did not want to go to work and was happy to have a weekend and do nothing. What I'm doing now, I really enjoy doing, but I also acknowledge that maybe I should take a break on the weekends of some sort, or maybe pare it back. I don't know. I don't know. I made a poll in the community section of this channel. What do you think I should do? Those of you who are coming along with me on this journey, I'm very interested in what you think is best for me, both in progress of my goal and also in mental health. And it's a trade-off. Like I don't not want to do any things on the weekend. I don't not want to do any things. You know what I'm saying. I don't want to not work on things on the weekend, but I also accept that maybe I do need to. Tell me what you think. You'll tell me in the comments over on that poll, whatever. That's great. And then, so thanks for sticking around here to this part. The last thing on my list to do today is I need to create some new higher levels over on our Patreon page. And it's because I have had multiple people say, what, $25 is the most I can help you out? How come you don't have higher tiers? Because I set those tiers up years ago, and I felt like $25 a month is a ridiculous amount to contribute to someone it is not quid pro quo. It's not like you're contributing $25 and I'm handing you $25 of value. In my mind, I know that content creation is work and it's effort and there's art to it. I know and accept all of that. And I don't want to insult anyone else who is a content creator, who's a podcaster or creating video, media for that. But even as long as I have done it, in my head, it's like money is weird for me. I get money when you give money. I help people out when they're in need, but my friend who dropped off that care package, there's $25 in it. And I nearly cried. Maybe I did. I'm a pansy, but because I hadn't given him anything. And I'm like, well, you're being weird giving me this money. So this morning I felt very useful because my wife woke me up a little early because she said, I'm having internet trouble. So I'm the IT guy, so she's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, it's my job. It's what I do. I'm the IT guy of the house, and I got up and I fixed it and it was fine. And she was like, oh, thank goodness, you're my hero. And I felt real tangible value. I delivered a service that someone needed. And in exchange, I got a kiss. Yay. But you see, there's this exchange that was going on. And when people want to contribute to like this journey, to this goal, I feel a little guilt. But I've got to get over that, because the reality is the thing I want to chase, the thing I'm trying to accomplish is just that. I do everything I can and give it away for free, and I have to rely on the kindness of strangers to say, what you're doing matters, here's what I think it's worth, so you keep doing it. That's the reality of the thing I'm chasing. And it's I've got to get over that, because if this succeeds, if it's going to succeed, I cannot create a thing for someone and they pay me for it, and I do that each day, because I don't have enough value to create something for one person and get the value back. So yeah, I'm talking about the Patreon because that's the place we make the most revenue. That's the place that has the immediate hope of maybe not accomplishing my goal in the short term, but it's the place that can absolutely extend the runway. That, a $10 contributor, a $5 contributor kind of thing there, from people that I've got to get over. It's not pity, it's not charity, it is had a really great text from a close friend the other day. He was one of the guys who said, make higher tiers, buddy. He said, make a higher tier, make one at this value, and I'm in. Why? Because I'm my brother's keeper and you're my brother. How awesome is that, huh? And that's just a sample of the kind of awesome messages of inspiration and belief in me that I've gotten just in the last couple of day or two. Yeah, it's been amazing. And I talked about that I had people from, you know, my old job and then my TV days, and now I've got friends I haven't talked to since high school dropping notes on Facebook messages where I put these videos up, and they're like, man, I've been there, I know where you're at, I got some ideas, like, you know, call me, hook me up, or maybe, you know, what. Wow. Am I right? What an amazing, amazing trip. And it's only Friday, it's only been 4 days, so I'm getting over that stuff because that's what it's gonna take to get where I wanna be, and that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna get after it, get stuff done. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're watching, I love you. Please take care of yourself. Reach out, tell me what you think. I love hearing from you. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.